Hi everybody, it's me, your girl, I'm Milky, back at it again? Back at it for the first time in Witchy Life Story. Yeah, I've been around for a while. I've been sick and I don't know, when you're sick it's hard to even do the things that you love doing. It sucks. So anyways, we're gonna be playing Witchy Life Story. It's a really cute farming life witch sim? I don't even know what to call it. It's a really cute game. I've played it before, but I haven't played it since 2022 according to my Steam. Let's go check out our Witchy Life Story. Oh, we get to make a little girl. I'm so excited. We get to make a witch. I'm so excited. Wait, before we speedrun, look at the body types, guys. Oh my god, I forgot how cute this game was. Ugh, unfortunately we're pale as fuck. Oh, I love the pigtails. Oh, I do love pigtails. Pigtails are pretty hard for me to say no to. Oh my god, the fashion? Are you joking right now? I don't know what sort of pig. Wait a minute, I could be a yeehaw witch. No, I'm a garden witch, garden witch. What do you guys think of this? I'm going for a garden witch. And I matched the green hat to the green little flowers on her dress. I think she can pull it off. I think we can pull it off. If we're going for garden witch, I think this is it. I think this is it. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, fuck it, we're sending it. I love her. You can see Lily's butt behind me. It's very round. My name is Milky Von Teasel. I'm 18 years old and I have a crow familiar named Ramsay. I dislike listening to my gran and people and drama. That could not be me. I love listening to drama. Everyone in my family thinks I'm hopeless, which is why they sent me here, to the village of Flora. What is wrong? Look at them. Look at those angry little bunnies. They are not happy. Honestly, I wasn't listening all that much when my gran told me. I'm talking. Oh my god. Okay, I'm actually adorable. I love this fit, actually. Well, I think this is it. Oh, should we gotta uncover that? Where should I go? Does that get me out of the way? We'll see. We'll see. We're raw dogging it here. Yeah, the village is pretty small. Do people actually live here? We need to go to town hall, right? Gran said something about that. Whatever. It was there. Well, I guess it was Gran's choice to send me here. The rest of my family just wanted to disown me. Either way, I'm here, aren't I? Isn't that enough? When they could have just accepted my genius, let me do my own thing, allowed me to work on that experiment. I'm gonna say let me do my own thing. But no. So I acted out a little. They deserved it. And don't tell me you didn't think it was a little funny. Sure, let's head to town hall. The mayor's supposed to be expecting us or whatever, right? So yeah, that's what the game looks like. It's like pictures. I think this is it. Hello. Should I do voice acting? Hello, I'm Ruth, the mayor of Flora. Can I help you? I'm a Milky Von Teasel. A Milky Von Teasel? Yes. Is Margie with you? Margie? Marjoram Von Teasel. Oh, my gran. No, I see. Will Marjoram be joining you later? No, I see. It's awkward. Well, we were expecting a Von Teasel, but truth be told, we weren't expecting the letter. Oh, that's right. My gran said to give this to you. Ruth opens it and starts to read. You notice her face growing more and more. I see. I asked Margie if she could help us with our harvest festival during a critical time. And Margie sent me her grandchild who needs to prove she's worthy of training. Oof. Ruth? Are you okay? I should have expected something like this is all. So you're in trouble. Just a little. But you do know what you're doing, right? And more, for the most part, but sometimes I don't. I want to say yes, but sometimes I don't. That sounds like me. And that's where the fun begins. Why do you need to prove yourself worthy of training? Shouldn't you be finishing your training at your age? The training is such a structured way of approaching things. I'm more interested in, let's say, throwing things together and seeing what happens. This letter also mentioned something about a magazine. Magazine? My gran mentioned a magazine? Why did Gran have to mention the magazine? Coventpolitan. That sounds familiar now that I think about it. That's right, it's a witchcraft tip magazine, correct? We have a villager here who's an ardent reader. Just your luck. It was all a big joke, really. No harm was really intended. Though I guess the jade eggs weed cleansing or mushroom tea. Weed cleansing sounds kind of epic. Pushed it a little too far. But I wrote all the spells under an alias, Avon Elsit. So it's not like readers knew I was a Von Teasel witch. My grand shouldn't have been snooping through my grimoire in the first place. Or rather, Avon Eslit's grimoire, even though the whole thing was made up. Did your grandmother explain what you'd be doing here in Flora? Helping out with the festival or something, yeah? Kind of only half listened. We're hosting our annual harvest festival, the Floralia Festival, in 2 weeks. As you know, harvest festivals are held to bless our villages and lands with prosperity and abundance. However, for the past, well, more than several years, I'm afraid, our harvest festival has been lacking, and thus Flora has grown smaller and smaller. That's why I reached out to Marjoram. I feel all of our energies are just off somehow. I was hoping she'd help us with the festival, but you got me instead. Perhaps this task means Marjoram trusts you. It seems odd she'd send her grandchild to complete such a task if she didn't. More like she wanted to distance me and the family. Sometimes space is just the thing we need. Either way, I suppose we'll just have to make do. How about I show you around town and introduce you to some of the villagers? Alright, you, Ruth, and Ramsey make your way down the hall. Ruth knocks on an office door. Oh, Mel is so pretty. You look around at Mel's office, you notice the candles, incense, charms, and magazines. She must be the ardent reader. Mel is my second in command. Yep, this year is going to be the best year. I just remembered, I have a meeting to go to. If I run, I could still make it on time. Mel, it's right down the hall. Mel runs out the door before you can say anything. She has a lot of energy. That she does. I suppose we should go ahead and make our way around the village. Oh, so I get to pick where to go. Oh shit, I'm blocking the sun. Emma, move your head again. Sorry, I'm moving like crazy. Okay, the love interests are this girly, this guy, and this person. I feel like they had they them pronouns. So 3 choices. I know. The pissed off looking guy is not an option. I know. Okay, let's meet. I'm a girl's girl. Let's meet the girly girl first. This is the art studio. My granddaughter, Naisha. Is it Nisha or Naisha? Let me go to Google. Okay, it can be pronounced Naisha or Nisha. I'm gonna say Nisha. Okay. What the heck? Now I've got to clean up your mess again. Nisha, is everything okay? I'm blocking her face. I genuinely don't know where to put myself, guys. I'm so sorry. Nisha, huh? Who are you? I'm a Milky, your witch for the next 2 weeks. Weren't we expecting someone a lot older? And Milky is my friend's grandchild and a witch in training. A witch in training? Don't we need a witch out of training? It'll be fine, and Milky's a Von Teasel after all. Well, we should continue with our introductions. Sure, see you around. Bye! You turn and whisper to Ramsey. I get the feeling she doesn't like us very much. Okay, so she's our type. You walk to town square in a state of disarray. This is where we hold the Floralia Festival. Jonas can be pretty dependable. Hey Ruth. Oh, he's handsome. Whoa, is that a crow? Did you befriend it or something? Ramsey's my familiar. Familiar? Is that what they call pets these days? Oh, he's a himbo. And Milky is a witch. Jonas steps back a little. What's his deal? Our usual builder injured himself the other week, so Jonas is taking over in his place. Yeah, tomorrow's my first day in charge. Everything should be in tip-top shape for the festival. Good. Well, we'll be on our way. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you too. Jonas walks away at a brisk pace. Okay, so he's afraid of us. Good start. Very good start. This is my home. Let's see if anyone's here. You walk into the home and hear someone playing guitar. That must be Devin. Devin, can you come out for a moment? Oh, they're cute. I like them. Wow, this person looks uncomfortable. Maybe we came at a bad time. Devin, this is the Milky, the witch I mentioned. Hello. Devin is friends with my granddaughter, Nisha. They'll be writing music for the festival. That's great. I think it'll be wonderful. Well, we should let Devin get back to work. Nice meeting you. Devin shuffles their way back upstairs. Okay, that's all the candidates. So let's talk to the guy we can't have. Hello, Mayor. How could I help you? Like, why can't we have him? Why can't we have that guy? Have you met Mel yet? Yes. Jean and Mel are married. That's why we can't have him. Well, we'll be on our way. I just wanted to give a quick introduction. Goodbye. Jean walks off and tends to a customer. Jean can be quiet, but he's a wonderful baker. Make sure you stop by for a treat sometime. We do have a store here in Flora. Somehow I always forget about the store. How do you forget about the village's single store? You should be able to buy spell materials here. You approach the shop and try to open the door, but it doesn't budge. In fact, the store looks empty. You should try coming back tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow. Okay. You slow down and put some distance between you and Ruth. Psst, Ramsey. You get the feeling people here don't like witchcraft? There you are. I thought I lost you. I think it's time to show you your home. Oh yeah, we're gonna be farming. Ooh. You walk into, the small cottage is so cutesy pootsy. What the frick? Wow, it seems perfectly in order. It's a little quaint. It'll do. It's perfect. I'm gonna say it's perfect. It's adorable. This cauldron shall serve us nicely. Make sure to check your mailbox in the morning. That's how we send in our orders. The garden is just through the door. You'll find all the gardening equipment you need out there too. There's also this moon altar. The last witch set it up. She used to decorate it with items she found around Flora. I'm afraid our village tour has tired me out. I should let you get settled anyways. Tomorrow's your first day on the job. Sure, thanks for the door. Of course, goodbye now. Yeah, all those introductions were a little awkward. Ugh, why did Gran do this to me? They don't want me here, and I don't want to be here. Wait, I've got it. There's a calendar here, right? Let's take a look at it. Okay. Easy. I see, there's a full moon on the 8th. We just need to be as perfect as we possibly can until then. Then on the full moon, we'll perform a ritual that'll solve all their problems, or whatever, right there and then. Cheating? How is that cheating? It's called efficiency. Do you really want to be stuck here for 2 weeks? I didn't think so. Do I really want to go back home, though? I don't know. But we need to get out of here first. Yeah, I guess it's time to get some rest. I'm gonna need it for tomorrow. Can I see the garden? Ugh, no, they're not letting me go look. Okay, fine, I'm going to sleep. Pretty! Ugh, I love the art in this game. It's so cute. Yes, I'll go and check the mail now. Alrighty, what do we have here? Looks like our first request from Ruth, the mayor. Let's see what intentions and associations we can pull from the letter. Alright, dear Milky, I'm sure it's nothing to worry about, but I've been feeling a little detached from everyone recently. I've especially felt disconnected from the festival. I do still care, but who knows? Maybe some incense could help me work through things. Sincerely, Ruth. Okay. Detached from everyone. Interesting. Disconnected from the festival. Interesting. She cares though. Looks like Ruth needs some relationship-focused incense with a pink ingredient and one associated with Pluto. It's Mel and I's anniversary soon. Mel likes magic. Perhaps a potion that could help us celebrate our current and future happiness together would be a good gift. Yeah. Okay. I'm seeing what's being put down here. Okay, we are witching. We're witching. We can go to the general store to purchase bottles and stuff to gather ingredients from the garden. Which one do you think we should do first? I should open my grimoire first. Press G to open your grimoire. I see. So these are the things I need to collect. Oh, look at that. Okay, so we need love, pink, Pluto. How do we do this? That's pink, and that one's Pluto. All right, let's go to the garden first. It's a little creepy how well maintained this garden is. Do they really not know who did it? Yeah, I know. It's my problem now regardless. Gotta pick, water, and weed everything. At least it seems like we got a compost bin. We could probably use that to turn weeds into fertilizer. So we grab the shears and we get to work. Yeah, oh my god, we're freaking gardening. I water it all. Easy enough. And then weeds. Okay, look at that. I'm gardening. Gardening done. To the general store now. Into the store. Hello, my name is Jamina. You must be Emily, the new witch. I knew it was a good idea to keep my old stock around. I also carry some antiques at a premium price. My daughter sends them to me while she's off on her travels. She always says she'll visit with her girlfriend, but we'll see. Take some of this resin and these bottles, vials, and sachets, free of charge. Then promise me next time you come to my shop, you'll buy one of the antiques. No one here has appreciation for old things. Yeah, that shopkeeper was pretty generous. But did you see the price tag on those antiques? I hope she was kidding about having to buy them. I got some flowers, herbs, and some bottles, vials, and stuff as base materials. Let's craft some spells. Okay. Let's do Devon's first. Yeah, let's do Devon's first, since they are a dating candidate. And, that's it. That's literally it. Sorry, I'm always on my rising journey. What the hell? Okay, I'm doing it. So it's that one for incense, the bowl for incense. Hey! Oh, this is so cute! Okay, and keep crafting. Pretty! Happy love potion. Perfect. All done. Alright, let's just deliver them. Alright, let's go to the village. Alright, of course, let's go to Devon first, since they're a marriage candidate. First delivery, a Milky. You got this. You arrive at Ruth and Nisha's home, hoping to catch Devon. They seemed pretty nervous the last time you met. Hi, Milky, right? You're here to deliver the spells? Yep, just let me find it. Here it is. Thanks, I hope Ruth and Nisha like them. They seem to be more talkative today. You wonder why. Back home, my family used to cleanse our house once a season. You have a witch back in your village? Yep, he's been around for ages. Though I think our village is a little more open to magic than Flora. Yeah, I can't tell if folks are happy to have me here or not. Though I guess I wasn't exactly what they asked for. I just have to show them how great I am. What they think isn't my problem. I've got some tricks up my sleeve. I'm gonna say I'm gonna show them how great I am. Oh wow, confidence is my middle name. Or my curse, if you ask Gran. Oh, I see. I'm a little jealous, even with your quirks. Quirks? You seem like a very secure person, even though you must feel lonely not knowing anyone here. I have Ramsey, and your grandmother sent you without telling you the complete truth. How do you know about that? Also, the pressure of not failing so you can complete your training must be a lot to deal with. Is this what it's normally like talking to other people? Because I suddenly feel very heavy. Oh no, I did it again, didn't I? Nisha says I have a way of reaching into people's souls and crushing them. Wait, does this mean you're nervous? Only because you made. Because I'm nervous too. Nisha didn't tell me anything about having to compose the music for the festival. I just thought she wanted to hang out all summer when she asked me to come here. When I confronted her about it, she just said, oops, and thought she mentioned it. She what? Time to rise to the challenge. Human friends are overrated. Let's curse her. I'm gonna say human friends are overrated. I would kill someone if they did this to me. I can't say much to that since I don't have any non-human friends. But I would have at least appreciated a heads up. We talked it over and she apologized, of course. How long have you and Nisha been friends? She was one of the first people I met at school. I would find these drawings slid under my door every morning. Eventually, I put two and two together and realized it was mornings after I practiced my music. One night, I stayed up and waited for the drawing and I caught Nisha in the act. She'd been making drawings inspired by whatever I was playing at the time. Wow, that's like almost romantic. That's not okay. So this is like a romance option then, because it's pink. We got a Riz. Like, come on. I didn't come here to play nice. I didn't come here to play nice. I don't know why I said that. Let's flirt. Yeah, it kind of is. I guess anything that feels like fate is. Maybe both of us being here in Florida right now is also fate too? Okay. Okay, the Rizzler. Oh no, this is awkward. Time for another emergency subject change. I don't have friends. Let's go. I don't have friends. That's fine though. I'm not great at making friends either. Honestly, I think it's pretty hard opening up to people like that, putting yourself out there. You know, I'm usually not this forward with people, but I think I'm feeling pretty good about this. I guess it wouldn't hurt. Yay, allies and awkwardness. I'll let you get back to work. I'm sure you have lots to do. Bye, friend. Bye. A new friend during my first delivery? Is this what being a working witch is like? I can't tell if my heart is pounding from excitement, anxiety, or complete and total fear. This is a strange feeling, a very strange feeling indeed. Time to see what the next deliveries have in store for me. Alright, let's talk to Jean next, maybe? I like Jean. What's that smell? You approach the door to Jean's home and see the door slightly ajar with smoke coming out of it. My first day on the job and my client might be burning to a crisp, but at least it's not my fault. Let's go. Hang on, Jean, I'm coming in. What happened? Are you okay? Jean looks down at a baking sheet full of burnt something. I see. Well, I got your potion? Jean, maybe, ignoring you, starts cleaning up the burnt mess. I guess I'll leave it on the counter. I'll take that as a yes. So it's your anniversary? Do you have any fun plans? Okay. Please leave. Huh? Now? Okay. He's mean. My other delivery was so much better. At least there's only one more left. I mean, he's a bitch, but... Talk to Ruth. Can I help you with something? I got your order. One batch of reconnection incense handmade by yours truly. Wonderful. How exciting. These should help me get back into the swing of things. How long have you been the mayor of Flora? Maybe 40 or so odd years now. You must be like the best mayor ever to get elected for 40 years straight. I love this festival because of the energy of everyone coming together towards a common goal. Not that everyone isn't working hard now, I know they are, but somehow it doesn't feel the same. Were you only excited for the festival because other people were excited about the festival? I wouldn't say that's entirely true, because that would mean you were never truly excited for the festival. I think I know why you've run uncontested all these years. Being mayor is annoying. Being mayor is exhausting. Being mayor is torture. I'm gonna say it's annoying. Your whole life revolves around other people. What about you, Ruth? What about your personal fulfillment? Milky. Did you lose focus again? What the? Greetings, Milky. Are you excited about the festival? It's just around the corner, you know, and there's still so much to get done. I must get back to my mayoral duties if you don't mind. Have a lovely rest of your day. Ruth subtly but definitely pushes you out the door. What in the world? At least that was the last delivery, which means I get to go home now. I'm home. Delivery's completed and I'm exhausted. How was my first day? I think I've decided that people are weird. Yes, I'm trying, but this whole fitting in thing is hard. I guess everyone seemed friendly except for that Jean guy. He kicked me out of his house, and before you ask, no, I did not set it nearly on fire. He did. I actually tried to save him. But I guess Devin and I are friends now because they also don't have friends, or at least not many. And the mayor seems a bit off. I don't know. It's been a weird day. Yeah, I just gotta keep it up till the full moon, and then all will be sorted. What's this? Can I hit this? Wow, this is a fancy altar. I'm totally gonna decorate this thing. Looks like there's a spot for my tarot deck too. Perfect. Oh, I can read my tarot. Let's do a 3-card spread. The Wheel of Fortune, the Hierophant, and the Emperor. Consequences of action, cycles, adapting, change, flow. Teacher or mentor, guidance, systems, tradition, conformity. Authority, responsibility, ambition, stability, unity. Interesting. Interesting. Let's sleep, I guess. Yawn. It's morning again. We have more orders already. Looks like we got another full day ahead of us. Better get started. Hello, Milky. It's my first time writing to a real witch. So exciting. Anyways, I'm dealing with a stubborn supplier who won't give me what I need. Do you have a charm to change my circumstances? I still have so much to do. Okay, dealing with a stubborn supplier, change circumstances, accomplish. Okay, my stomach is in knots. I'm so nervous about this whole being in charge thing. How do I tell people what to do? Are they even gonna like me? You got a potion for that? Being in charge, tell people what to do, like me. Nisha. Okay, we're gonna be talking to all of the marriage candidates. This is epic. Hey, you know how I'm working on that art piece for the festival? Well, I'm trying to look into my inner outer self for that spark, if you know what I mean. So what do you say about helping me achieve my artistic greatness with a potion? Nisha. Inner outer self, spark, artistic greatness. Can I get right to work? I might have this stuff for it. Leadership potion. Okay, epic. Let's keep going. Inspiration potion. I love all these potions also. They are so cute. Oh, we're all out of calendula. We have to go to the garden. We don't have any more calendula. Damn, these weeds grow fast. Alright, let's finish. Perfect. Overcome charm. That's adorable. You got something for me? But only if I give you a treat first. I will already bribed. How are we doing preparations? I'll say 1 crow treat coming up. Wow. A rose quartz. Where'd you find it? It's a secret, and there's a lot more where that came from. Make a deal. If I give you more treats, you find me more crystals, okay? Yay, shiny things. When you find more, let me know. I should check on my deliveries from yesterday, but I already helped them. But my spells are perfect. It's just nice. Suppose I can find the time. I'm going. So, not only do I need to make deliveries today, but I also need to check on yesterday's deliveries. That full moon ritual had better work, or else this is gonna be a long 2 weeks. Okay, let's maybe go to here first, because it's 2 for 1. Oh shit, it's not 2 for 1. Let's talk to Nisha. You enter the studio to find Nisha sitting cross-legged on the floor. Her eyes are closed and she's muttering something. Take a few steps closer to figure out what's going on. Inhale, exhale. What are you doing? Meditating, obviously. You know you're not supposed to talk while meditating, right? Silence is like kind of the point. I'm not the one talking, it's my mind. I'm just identifying with what it's saying. Right. Well, I have the spell you asked for. Great, that meditation stuff wasn't really doing anything for me anyways. Probably because that wasn't really meditation. Ugh, whatever. I just followed what they said to do in Covenpolitan, okay? Ugh, Covenpolitan? What's wrong with it? Are the witches who write for it untrustworthy or something? Huh? What? Wait, does Nisha know about? So, how's the art coming along? Oh, well, right, the inspiration potion. Let's say creative block is it. Well, we'll be kind. I'm not blocked. I'm just trying to reach new heights. You're in a gestation period, I get it. It's not like I asked to be here. If I had it my way, I'd be at art school for summer with my friend. Gran just had to throw me her gran eyes when she asked me to paint this mural. Grans indeed. I don't even know why they still put this stupid festival on. No one's cared in like 100 years. Okay, not 100 since I remember when it used to be fun, but like 20 years ago. What made the festival fun back then? Oh, I don't know. I was a kid, so everything just felt magical. Farmers came to show off their best crops from that year. Artisans sold all sorts of goods I've never seen before. The first time I asked someone out was to go on a date to the festival, but they said no, and the festival was lame. So maybe I was always a little more into it than everyone else. I would have gone with you. Nothing like your first rejection. Yeah. Nah, I was a total dork back then. Not the fantastic artist I am today. So has something changed about the festival? People moved away, and now that I'm older, I guess I see the work it takes to put on. And it's like, for what? The expectation seems so high this year because you're here. Everyone assumes that means we're gonna get a massive success. Nisha glares at you. But I found that letter your gran wrote to my gran? Oh, no. And I know all about Covenpolitan and why you're here. I've kept the Covenpolitan part to myself for now. But don't think I don't have my eye on you. Because if this festival isn't a success and if things stay the same way as they are now, I see. Someone sounds a little frustrated. You care too much. Pressure, pressure, pressure. I'm gonna say pressure, pressure, pressure. Ugh, whatever. Maybe for everyone else involved. Drinking this potion better materialize this mural out of thin air so I can be done with it all. Thought you didn't trust magic. With enough willpower, I can overcome your subpar spells. I kind of like Emilky and Nisha together because they're both bimbos. I'm being dead serious here. My gran is like a demon of an art critic. I'm not buying it. Fine, but don't say I didn't warn you. I'm not in charge of this festival's art, so it's not my problem. But it is your problem. If any aspect of this festival disappoints my gran, correct? Fine. I'll make sure to keep an ear out for your gran's sinister, kindly words. You better. Now, I think it's time I downed this potion and got to work. Good luck with that. Okay, Nisha. Interesting. Let's go talk to our himbo. You arrive at Jonas's house and knock on the door. You go to leave the leadership potion aside when suddenly the door opens. The potion! Quick, get inside! Jonas grabs you by the arm and pulls you into his home. Hey! It's trashed with clothes thrown everywhere. Right, sorry about that. Listen, I need your help. You already have the potion. We'll get to that, but first I need to know, does this outfit look leadershipy enough? Your next line is, yes, Jonas, you look like a boss. Yes, Jonas, yes, Jonas, yes, Jonas. Let's go with the second. You look like a boss. What? Wait, what? Gee, thanks, I really needed the confidence boost. How did you? Obviously, I tried on all my shirts, then decided on this one, duh. No, I'm talking about, oh, right, the potion. So, do I just drink it? Hang on, I'm the witch here. That's why I'm asking you about the potion. Ugh, give up. I give up. Yes, you just drink the potion. Jonas started shifting back and forth. I think I know what's up. I'll say you've never used magic before. I've read about it. Yeah, where? In magic books, duh. And what magic books might those be? The ones that people keep on shelves and stuff? Obviously. And I'll be on my way. No. I mean, totally sure, but also can you like stay? It's just, you know, my elder sister Mel. Oh, he's Mel's little brother. Okay. It's just, you know, Mel gets that, what is it, Covenpolitan magazine? Oh no, here we go. When Mel did that weed cleansing, you really don't need to worry about any of that happening with this potion. If you say so, Here goes nothing then. Jonas chugs the potion, polishing it off in one go. Kind of makes you want to mess with him. You weren't supposed to drink the whole potion. Why didn't you say anything? I just want to like do a good job at this job, you know? I know everyone thinks I'm just some young punk, and maybe they're not wrong about that. But my boss put me in charge, so I want to make him proud, you know? Actually, I kind of don't. Making people proud isn't something I'm particularly good at. Right. Nisha mentioned you being a flunky witch or something. Did Nisha tell everyone at the letter? Oh my god, Nisha. Oh my god. It's not like you want to fail, right? Of course not. Maybe it's sort of the same, but still different. People seem to grow in all sorts of ways. Some just need different fertilizers. That came out weird. You're a plant person, so I tried to make a plant analogy, but don't worry. Okay, we have to flirt with them, right? We're flirting with everyone. We're flirting. This is our flirting girl era. Cute. Oh. Anyway, I guess I should let you get on with your day. Yeah, but about the side effects, you'll be fine. But you know where to find me if anything weird happens. Cool. Will do. Good luck on your first day. That was kind of cute. Alright, let's talk to Devin. First check-in. Hopefully everything with the spell went smoothly. And if it didn't, they better not tell me about it. And Milky, my new friend. Oh, sorry. I'm just thinking about music. Are you in the middle of composing something? Sort of. More like in the middle of thinking about what kinds of things I should be composing. I can get going if you want. I'm just planning to stop by really quick anyways. No, it's not a problem actually. I was thinking about taking a little tea break. Would you like to join me? You know, I'm an expert tea brewer. Nothing more relaxing. Want to try my special blend? I'll say there's nothing more relaxing. Devin brings over a tray with 2 mugs, cream, and honey. Suddenly, Devin trips over their feet. You get up and catch them and the tray just in time. Oh my god, and Milky. Look into their eyes. Oh my god. I mean, I feel like we look into their eyes here, right? I mean, frick yeah. Devin's face grows red. The tea, is it all right? I think so. Let's get everything on the table. Yeah, thanks for catching me, by the way. Of course. Oof, get yourself together, Milky. Okay, so Devin's a bottom. Suddenly, Devin grows serious. I have a question for you. You don't seem like that bad of a person. Gee, thanks. Sorry, that came out wrong. What I mean to ask is why? Why don't you have any friends? Other than me, of course. Ramsey's enough for me. Too much drama. Meh. I'll say Ramsey's enough. But don't you want to talk to other witches sometimes at least? Witches tend to be pretty solitary. By choice, or is it more lifestyle driven? I guess we do study a lot. Well, I don't, but others do. I guess I spend most of my time with just my gran. I thought the Von Teasels were an illustrious family, though. We are, but I guess you could say they don't like me very much. I'm too much, according to them. I'm sorry. You must be pretty close to your gran, then. Yeah, but she still tells me no all the time, too. Don't worry, I'll help you figure it out. That's what friends are for. Thanks. Another pink option. I mean, we're not locking anything in. We're just flirting. Of course, if you ever want to talk about anything, I'll be here ready with tea. Well, I should probably get back to work. Music doesn't write itself, unfortunately. Yeah, I can head out. Glad the blessing was successful. Huh? What's this strange feeling? The color white? Why am I thinking about that right now? Guess it tends to represent dreams and hope and stuff. I've never had a feeling like this before, though. Maybe I should write this down somewhere in my grimoire. Okay, let's go deliver to maybe Mel. I have your Overcome Charm. Is that my spell? Mel snatches the spell from your hands. An Overcome Charm? How'd you know? Oh, I'm just a long-time subscriber of Cosmopolitan. You see, I recently tried a ritual from Cosmopolitan that I don't think worked as well as it should have. But I'm sure it was me and not the ritual. I'm sure the editors of Cosmopolitan are very strict about the content in their publication. I was looking to gain some insight into a particular problem. It was a ritual recommendation burning some weeds for a weed smoke cleanse. So I did, but the weeds gave off a very pungent smell. Maybe I should have burned them in the office? People definitely got the wrong idea. It didn't help that the smoke triggered my allergies and my eyes turned very, very red. Oh my god. So do you know what I possibly did wrong? That witch writes very advanced rituals. I'm gonna say she's a total phony. Oh really? Do you know them? Know them? We're arch rivals. So, what's the big task you have today? It's a doozy, alright. I thought I had settled it months ago. I can't help but feel like, successful or not, this festival is gonna be the beginning of a new life in Flora. I still need to figure out the prizes for the pickle eating contest, and after that, we still need to put together a performance schedule. I wonder how Devin's compositions are coming along. I'll have to check in with them about that. Logistics. But everything's fine because we have magic. With you here, all the work in the world will be possible. Then I shall leave you to it. Farewell, Mel. talk to Jean, because he was a bitch to us yesterday. Do I really have to check in on Jean? Doesn't seem like he's trying to burn the place down today, so that's good. Maybe I'll just tell Ramsey I paid a visit and sneak. Do you need something? Ah! Jean walks up to you as you're peeking through the window. I was stopping by to ask how the potion worked out yesterday. Want to come inside? Sure. All the cakes and cookies are so fancy. What's something this fancy doing in a town so small? Would you like a slice of cheesecake? Yes, please. Jean brings over the most decadent slice of cheesecake you've ever seen. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Thank you, I made this last night for the anniversary. Mel liked it, so I decided to make another one for today. She liked the potion too, by the way. Mel says spells can help people. Is that true? Sometimes. Mel tries a lot of spells at home. Jean looks over at the trash can. Do you need spells for some? No. Oh, okay. I'm working on Madeline's for the festival. I could probably make a spell to help. Did you say something wrong? Mm-hmm. A customer. Sean stares at you. Don't mind me. I need to get going anyways. Thanks for the cheesecake. It was incredible. Thank you. Huh? It's happening again. Purple this time? Why am I suddenly sensing purple? Ugh, these feelings are so strange though. I'm gonna make note in my grimoire. These check-ins have gone well so far. I wonder what those strange feelings I've been having are, though. And Milky, hello. Good. Ruth looks like she's returned to normal. Ruth, I was on my way to see you. I used the reconnection incense before leaving for my walk. Oh, sorry for interfering then. Somehow I think that means they're working. But you're supposed to reconnect with the village, right? Which you are part of, at least for the time being. You notice Ruth staring off at the village in the distance. She has a sad smile on her face. I'm curious to see how much you help our little village. I imagine it must feel like an overwhelming task. You don't know us. We don't know you, and yet we're relying on each other. What happened to Flora? Change. Some we were prepared for, some we weren't. Anyway, I should probably continue my walk. This village needs its mayor to be on tip-top shape. Sure, I should be on my way too. There's that feeling again, only this time you sense red. Why red? Is something the matter? No, nothing. Nothing at all. Are you sure? Yep. Nope. I'm sure. I should really be going, though. Witchy duty's calling and all. Bye-bye. You run away from Ruth. Red usually means something with attraction or appreciation. Maybe there's a connection between Ruth and the color red? Maybe it's something to do with her connection to Flora. Why do I keep having these feelings? What does it all mean? Guess for now, I just gotta keep writing my grimoire. Caca. Did I check in on everyone? I've got to try some of Jean's cake, and I had tea with Devin. Then I think Ruth is kind of depressed or something. Maybe she needs to have tea and cake. Sounds like we're still on track for the full moon. Not sure if something's wrong per se, but I had these strange feelings after checking in with people today about their orders. Like after talking to them, I started sensing colors. I think the colors relate to them, but I'm not sure. You don't know either? I guess I'll keep writing these feelings when I get them. We're going to call it a day there because I want you guys to vote on who you guys think we should focus in on for dating in this game. There's Devin, Nisha, and Jonas. I've got like a bimbo, a himbo, and a thimbo. It's a they thimbo. They thimbo. All right, we're going to call it there. Thank you guys so much for watching our first episode of this little game. Yeah, that was the first 3 days of the game. It's going to be a pretty short game. It's only going to be a couple episodes long, but it should be cutesy, it should be pootsy, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm hoping to get back on schedule with making videos very soon. Your girl's thriving. All right, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Witchy Life Story, and come back next episode unless you're a coward. All right, guys, thanks so much, and bye-bye.